NFL draft is less than a month away and lifelong dreams are on the line. Pro Day for UGA football players was today. 16 senior Bulldogs had one last chance to impress NFL scouts. Chance, it was a great day, but the focus was on one person in particular.
That's right, Mary. I'm going to start calling Aaron Murray the big ticket because all eyes were on him. Now, our sports reporter Josh Hart had a chance to go to Pro Day and see Aaron Murray's last day as a Georgia Bulldog.
Aaron Murray is back.
Stay with us. You're watching Grady News Source. Chance Martin coming to you once again live and direct on this beautiful afternoon where football was the talk of the day. Now, spring, football, those two things usually don't go together, but we had Pro Day today. But first up, speaking of football, we got the spring awards for the football team were announced today. Georgia had offensive and defensive players. On the defensive side of the ball, first we got outside linebacker Rakeem Wilson, defensive MVP. Linebacker James Deloach was awarded the most improved player. Now on the offensive side of the ball, we got Greg Pike, most improved, and center David Andrews, who's expected to be a starter, was the MVP. Now over to the track and field side of things, we got two players from Georgia that were named SEC Track and Field Athletes of the Week. First up, junior Greg Scantling and his counterpart Kendall Williams. They were both coming off big-time performances over the weekend in regionals. Scantling won the javelin by a mark of 218-9, the 10th best in school history. Freshman Kendall Williams jump-started her heptathlon by winning the first two events with UGA's third best mark in the 100-meter hurdles with a time of 13.32. All right, let's keep it rolling. More UGA sports. The Georgia's women's tennis team is now up to number 6 in the latest polls after going 1-1 in conference play over the weekend. They return to the court Friday for the SEC tournament in search for tournament title number 7. And we certainly wish those dogs best of luck. Now, 30 years ago, you could get a gallon of gas for what, $1.21 on average? And that was the year 1984. That's the first year the Gym Dogs started their run to the National Championship Tournament. And that trend continues here in 2014. The Gym Dogs loaded up the bus around 1 p.m. today and headed for Birmingham, Alabama. Action starts this Friday at 2 p.m. Super 6 action is slated for 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, April 19th. The individual finals will be held Sunday, April 20th at 3 p.m. Now, the top 4 individual teams from each semifinal event will make their way to the finals. Head coach Dana Durant just wants her dogs to remain focused and keep doing what they've been doing all season long.
So we really don't change anything going into this. We want to make it as much like every other competition as we can. So there isn't more that they need to do. There isn't less. They just need to go do what we've been training.
The winning keeps on coming, dog fans, as the red-hot Georgia softball team heads down 85 to the ATL to take on those pesky Yellow Jackets. Now, if you can't make it to the game, be sure to tune in on ESPN3, but if you are going, good news, it is free admission. This is the final game of the regular season for the softball team. And last but not least, going on right now, actually wrapping up, is the press conference for the announcement of the Major League Soccer team. The mayor of Atlanta was on hand. Future owner Arthur Blank, who is a rock star, we actually was watching the live stream, and they started chanting Arthur, Arthur when he walked in the building. He will be the new owner. MLS commissioner was on hand as well. Now, the team will start playing in 2017 when the Falcons build that brand new shiny dome. And be sure to keep it locked to Grady News Source on Twitter to learn more about what's going on with MLS soccer. For Grady News Source, I'm Chance Martin.